Angel Wilkins, and my business is called Angenique's Lovely Things. And what I do is I present custom-made jewelry pieces. As you can see my mom walking around, I made that piece for her about 2 or 3 years ago. They're one of a kind. When I say one of a kind, nobody else gets one. And I brought in some of my pieces that I've made, and I also offer a line of Western cowhide bags. They're called landy bags. And this is the thing I can tell you about your landy bag. You'll wear out before you land it. Pass it on. These are 2 of the new ones, but this one right here, I've had it about 5 years. And these bags are made, like I said, they're Western cowhide. They're cows. And it's just like what they use the original leather from. The company made saddles that go on horses. And so they got here. I've been in business, oh my goodness, without telling my age a very long time. I was blessed from a very young age. I've always been very, very creative. I've made jewelry, clothes, anything that has to do with fashion, I love it. And I love doing it. These are some of the things I also. And I started out with making doll clothes for my baby doll. And then, I got to looking at my baby doll, and she still was looking naked. I had to give her some earrings. And so I had to make her a necklace. You can't go anywhere without a bracelet. So my dolls were blinged out. And it was one certain doll that I really loved. She was called a Chrissy doll. And her hair would grow up out the middle of her head. And she was blinged out, really blinged out. And I really love what I do. My pieces are one of a kind, especially custom jewelry. But I also buy pieces that I can find. If it's odd and out there, I will love it. Because I'm not a dainty kind of person. And the women that I serve, my market that I'm looking for, is young women. You don't mind being a statement. Because when she came in, when she walked in the door tonight, my mom, Marcy, everybody was going like, I love that necklace. They're statement pieces. It's the kind of piece that you could put on with a little simple black dress, and it's going to do the rest. I sell, I also do like the body chains. Some people don't know what that is. It's just a big necklace that goes around the whole dress. And I make a lot of custom pieces, and I love my bags, and everything goes together.
When it comes to bags, how do you, from the design of the concept, especially you mentioned,
these bags I ordered them, and they have different styles coming. This is just a few of the styles that I have. Right now, I'm located at the Triumph Antique Mall in North Carolina, booth 134. Go check me out. And in probably around the end of April, I will be at the Vintage Warehouse here in Spartanburg. So I have 2 locations, and I'm looking at websites. I'm getting my own website put up. But eventually, I do want to have a brick and mortar. But right now, because my life is really busy, I'm sticking more to where someone can maintain everything, and all I have to do is go and check in every week. So, but I love my things, and I have been in business, like I said, now close to 11 years. And it was just, it was fun for me at first. But then when it started getting serious, I was without a job. I started going, I really do make money with this. So I've sold festivals, I did sorority gatherings, flea markets, carnivals, baby showers, home. I have done a lot, and it's a lot of fun, and I love what I do.
so essentially you have all those your design?
These are not my design, these are some that I picked up, because they're all, I don't like to see myself. A lot of women will say that they like to see themselves. No, you don't. Don't lie to yourself. I don't care if you're 10. You don't want to see someone with an outfit or jewelry on like you got. You don't like it.
Is that your design there?
That's my design right there.
When you say pickup, like, do you mean you go to like trade shows and you're like, this would be something great
Yes,
that would
I have a trade show
that.
that this is really it's with the Hampton Art Society. I have a show that I'm doing up there in April for 4 days. And I was invited.
The young lady there, how much of that is your accessories? Necklace?
The necklace and earrings. And a set like that, that runs you $75. Because that's actual fabric. You have to get the chains. Those are plastic balls. You have to cover those. So that would run you $75. The jade piece here, this would run probably $65. I haven't got the earrings made, but I had to bring the necklace anyway.
So they come in posts as well as peers?
Yes. You tell me how you want to make it. If you want to clip on, I can clip on.
They come on the peers.
Yeah.
These are ears.
Yeah, and that's basically, it's just a little plastic dish. They're very light. I try to
I was
keep
thinking that was acrylic, but it's plastic.
I use all fabric. It's wrapped around a loop. Any more questions?
It is this eye deceiving. It looks like it's, like fabric. How much would that one run over there?
This one right here, that one will run $45.
How much?
45 for the whole set, for the earrings and the necklace.
So it always comes earrings and necklace?
Yes, always. I'm not Charming Charlie who's gonna sell you the necklace for $50 and then you're gonna have to pay $25 for the earrings. No, I don't.
So they can branch out and make it, the lady wants an anklet or bracelet?
Yeah, if they want anklets, bracelets, any kind of jewelry, I love making jewelry. And you kind of tell me what you want, and then the imagination goes to work. And then a lot of my pieces is, like I said, it's pieces that they would just, I wake up in the middle of the night, I think I want to make that. Or I'm sitting there with all my beads, and next thing I know, creation comes up. Yeah, she's one of my best customers, believe me. And she volunteered to perform for me tonight. She's one of my best customers. She has handbags, sundresses, jewelry she has.
So do you market through social media as well, or do you just?
I am beginning to start on social market, or on social media. I'm just gonna see what it goes. But like I said, I do have a location in Southern Tryon, I know, North Carolina. But it was a reason behind that, is because of my bags. I've had my bags and people, I was having problems with the market who really understood them. Women would see them and they said, oh, that bag is beautiful. And then they said, what is the bag? And they never heard of it. It's not like a microcosm, but these bags last. And as you can see in the inside, it's not fabric. That is cowhide. So you, like I said, you'll wear out before you let it wear out. My first home bag, I actually gave it to my granddaughter. She's 21. And she was like, Grandma, I got to have that bag. So I let her have it. So you'll be able to pass it on. It's something, the older the leather gets, the nicer it looks. It gets softer.
How much do you sell the bags too?
Yes.
How much do you price your bags?
The bags are priced from $89 up to $1,000. It's all according to which one. Because I have a luggage set. It's
Okay.
they're overnight bags. That one right that one is it's a messenger bag. This one is $175.
Come on, you gotta have it for school. Come on.
Yeah, it's nice. You got the computer in there and your laptop.
How many did you bring?
I only brought the 2.
I think you could sell 10 or
She told me, she said, you need to grab more bags. I was like, no.
All right, even though I have a little bit apprehension about the vest, which I won't wear, maybe these things.
I said, you won't wear this.
With the male population changed a little bit, and then wear some bags, don't go there.
They also have a men's line of bags. They have a little shaving kits, and you can also the briefcase. Her man can carry it too. what are Metro Men is what they call them now.
Yeah.
And Walker.
Yeah, and Dockers, and I also have a line of Dockers bags. I've sold those over in Greenville.
You being in Tryon, and being able to have some, not just money type of the world,
Yes.
is that a better market for today?
It has proven to be, yes. And see, next year, 2018, they're having the Olympic of horse shows up there. So they're talking about an estimate of 300,000 to 500,000 people. It's gonna be all up in Tryon, Hendersonville, Lake Lure. It's gonna be packed. So I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of bags because a person who, I mean, we grew up in country. You know, I'm a country girl.
Explain why you moved it. Explain something about the heritage of Tryon. Because a lot of people might not know about the economics when it comes to Tryon.
Tryon is a very, what you would call a sleepy town, but it's a lot of old money.
Oh, my.
Old
It's a
money.
bougie town. It's a bougie town.
Yeah,
It won't change.
Yeah.
it won't change. And so when I actually took my products up there to set up, it was two ladies. They bought my bag. I couldn't even put them out. They just bought them because they knew what it was. Because they go, those are nice. How much is it? And that day, I'll be very honest, I made $600 that day. I was happy. In 5 minutes. So I did the math. Yeah, very well worth it. And like I said, it's horse country. And you know, just because they know what Tony Llama boots are, they know what ostrich skins, you know, they know good quality. And I just didn't have that market down here this morning. Because, you know, like I said, everybody wants Louis Vuitton,
Ain't gonna lose my money.
yeah, Michael Kors. Those are cheap bags. And I mean, you can dress this bag up or down. This is my personal bag here. I carry it every day. I throw it on the floor, it goes throw it in the back seat. And I've had this one about 5 years. And I'll let me zip it up. You'll see how soft the leather is got.
Yeah, but she got the picture singing.
But the leather gets softer.
Yeah, you see.
You know, if there's any cowgirls in here, like I have a pair of Tony Llama boots. I'm a country girl. I grew up in Inman, Campbell, New Prospect, country. So I know what it is to ride a horse. And it's like my Tony Llama boots. All I do is go get them rehealed. And the older the leather gets, the better they look.
Soft bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's on.
The softer the leather gets. It's just like putting on bed. And when I get sick of that one, I'll probably give it to my other granddaughter. She's only 14, so I'll give it to her. She can carry it around. And basic cleaning, the cleaning of it, because some people have asked me how you do leather clean. Inside and out. And then you just, and you'll see me look like it's discoloring. It's not. It will dry after.
It only comes in brown and black?
They have a new color out, and I haven't gotten them all yet. This is darker brown. This is the classic color. I mean, and to me, I love this color. It comes in different shades of it. And it's just a classic bag. You just rinse it up and dress it again.
You have a website?
Not yet. We're working on
Look out
it.
there.
Yeah, it's heavy.
But that bag's 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm older than that.
Yeah, you're all right, Marcia. But see, you can see with her outfit, she can have this bag right here, and she just come back from the office or going to the office. It will work just fine.
You always match my car.
Yeah, I carry a line of Cadillac bags too. They're real leather bags too, so yeah, she drives a Cadillac.
That was my birthday present. I was happy.
Happy.
Everybody wanted to. They can't have it.
This is my Louis, damn it, Louis. But that's my presentation. Any more questions? Oh, and this one is stimulated jade. It's not real jade, but this one would be it. And I do like working in natural stones, agate especially, because they have all the different colors. I like working with those.
So with the earth tone stones, what do you,
Where do I get them from?
let's see, what you're doing?
I found a really nice site online. And then there is, over at White Horse Road, there's these people that come out of Eastland. I think it's Eastland, somewhere down up in that Greenwood or whatever. And they have all kinds of different stones. They have the rose quartz, they have the agates. And I go there and I buy them from them. Because like for a good while I did do the flea market circuit from South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Florida, wherever I feel like going. But you must go check out Angenique's Lovely Things, booth 134, try them out there.